Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To our lecturer, Dr. Sharifah Fatia. So we are from Group 3 and our group members are Siti Shaza Atirah, Nurul Amirah, and myself, Nurul Nadia. So today we are going to present about our mini project for BTK 2213. So since our mini project, the title of our mini project is Firework Simulator. Since our project is under projectile motion, I'm going to talk a little bit about it. So for projectile motion is any object thrown into space upon which the only acting force is gravity. And there are so many examples for projectile motion, include meteors, fireworks, and the motion of any ball in sports. So the key to analyzing two-dimensional projectile motion is to break it into two motions, one along the horizontal axis and the other along the vertical. And a projectile moves at a constant speed in the horizontal direction while experiencing a constant acceleration of 9.8 meter per second square downwards in the vertical direction and the upwards direction to be the positive direction.
Okay, next, let's see our project summary for Firework Simulator. This program is all about a body in free fall only face the powers of gravity and resistance to air. And this project used to give simulation process to creators which can prevent the accident and disaster of fireworks industry. We also know that this project use graphical user interface GUI in MATLAB. Next, for our problem statement, having and buying the firework when the any kind of celebration days are strictly illegal because these explosive devices can be very dangerous and unpredictable damage could happen. Okay, for our objective of this project, which we want to clearly simulate the process of exploding firework, and we want to relate between the angle of launch and the velocity with the projectile motion visualization, and uh, we want to give the better imagination and understanding of the projectile motion.
So for the flowchart of the program, firstly, select an initial location, firework explosion, height of 780 meter and distance of 820 meters. So the second step is initialize system parameters. The third one is set the input parameters, which are G equals to 9.81 meter per second square and T equals to 6 seconds from formula shown. The next one is define the formula, the horizontal and vertical components of the initial velocities, which are computed using the built-in function cos sine of the argument in degrees and sine of the argument in degrees and maximum angle of 90 degree. So the next step is set of n firework at n locations by place down the desired value in the panel box for x, y, initial velocity and angle in degrees and push launch button. So are the fireworks exploding? If no, push the reset button and repeat the step. If yes, proceed to the next step, which are obtain the location of sparks from the hit target and take the current best location as the output solution. And then end.
Next, we will see the detailed MATLAB code for launch push button. We can see here the code for launch push button. Next. Here is the reset push button, and this is the code. Next. Okay, this for initial horizontal and another is initial vertical. Next. And these two coding is for initial velocity and initial angle. Let's see how our program works. So that's how it works.
Okay, and now I will continue with the output of the program. First one, height and distance travel of the fireworks are the parameter of interest. Next, it can help users to find the data for estimated target in much easier way. Application of MATLAB code in the substitution of handle.val of initial velocity and handle.theta of angle into the equation. Better imagination and understanding of the projectile motion as it clearly simulates the process of exploding fireworks. The next, the conclusion of our project. First, the objective of this project has been successfully achieved. Then, the initial velocity and angle, also the initial horizontal and vertical displacement can be found out by using this program with the input from the users. Lastly, when the fireworks launch at the desired height and distance, it will remain elevated in the air and explode. Okay, next. The last part for our presentation is the suggestion for further improvement. First one, the estimated target launch can be decided by the user itself. Lastly, the projectile motion can be added with other type of planet with different gravity for the launch, such as from Mars and the Moon. Okay. That's all from us. Thank you.